Hi everyone, good morning to you. Welcome back to my channel. How are you doing? I hope all is well with you. So this morning I would like to share something very, very important with us. As you can see on your screen, it's an update from PM court case. A lot has happened in this just few days, and many of us don't know how the whole thing has been. You understand? So, but the people that are there, most especially Dr. Matanga, David Matanga, and of course, people that have access to credible information, they have spoken. So we are going to go through it and make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel. I want you to see everything bit by bit. And of course, I'm going to share something very, very interesting as well, because I've said it already in one of my videos that USB people that went there, some of them was abused, not physically abused, but verbally abused, and some of them, experienced, fallback demonic confrontation. Most of our people that don't take advice from PM, some of them says that they love PM, they love this, they that, but they are everywhere. They are in 100 men. They are in the new US, recruited. They are in ESN. They are in the VLA. Anything you mentioned, they are there. People like that are the problem. Okay, they are the problem. There's no division from genuine Biafrans to genuine Biafran. There's no division. But people who often, announced there's a problem or trying to instigate problem or anticipating problem, they are the one actually carry the problem, because they know how to start it up and they know how to push it and make it look like there's something going on somewhere, whereas there's nothing going on actually. If you are for freedom, people claim that Mazakana have told them something and this and that, and when you look at what they're doing, you can see that it's contradicting the template to have the freedom itself. Of course, which Mazakana have explained, PM have explained it. When they pretend to be a supporter of PM, they don't bother to know what PM is facing in Finland, but they are spending time talking about ESN and all that. That is a sign that they are not for you. Maybe it will take you time to understand what I'm saying. Maybe you already know what I'm talking about, because yesterday it was reported one of their friends in Finland made it clear that while reading the case of PM in that courtroom, one of the things they mentioned is ESN, and that comfort, like, that shows me that something is going on. That is a sign that people should take concern about what is going on, because all of a sudden they started talking about resurrecting ESN or reinforming ESN and other. Why? Knowing fully well that Mazankan was sentenced based on the so-called ESN of a 10, and again, PM is facing the same thing, even though PM did not engage himself with the so-called prescribed ESN. Well, me and you, we know who prescribed it, but even Finnish government don't bother to ask questions about it. But time will tell. Like I said, this is not my word. This is what we have been told, and it is in public domain. Now, I would like to start with a reaction or response or update from DPM handle on X. So please, let's go through that. Then we can now move to other things that needed to talk about. What you are seeing here is a handle, DPM handle on X. So we are going to start from the top. As of yesterday, being 5th of August 2026, this video is being recorded on 6th of August 2026. PM's appeal case commences today in Finland. Today, the appeal case of Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra commenced in Finland. Do you understand that? Makandi also want to take over. Listen, I'm not the one that wrote this. This post was made by DPM herself. She's telling you today the appeal case, and to some of you that know this, and you have a friend that always argue with you that DPM want to take over, want to overthrow someone. Listen, Oyibo Barbara. She's here telling you that today, being yesterday, the appeal case of the Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra commenced in Finland. On behalf of the United States of Biafra government, I wish to express our profound gratitude to our attorney and the technical experts of their diligence, for their diligence, professionalism, and commitment to justice. I also thank Biafrans that took time to be in Finland with PM. Thanks for your support. Tomorrow and Friday will be closed door hearing in the court. Let it be clear, the United States of Biafra will protect its people and its territory. No amount of persecution or propaganda will deter us from our declared mandate. There is nothing like ESN in the whole Biafran territory, and stop your attack on social media, PM. Do you understand it? PM made it. Now, normally, if not that we are not hearing the details from different angles, when DPM normally made this comment, people say, oh, you are instigating problem. Oh, you are bringing problem. Look at it today. Look at it now. It is not about DPM. It is not about her telling you. It is about being realistic. PM confirmed this, that Finnish government, the so-called people that are persecuting PM, are placing their hands on this issue of ESN that they use against Mass Namorican. Let's continue. There is nothing like IPOB organization in the entire Biafran territory. These are groups used by the Nigerian terrorist state to attack our freedom and kill innocent Biafrans. We are confident in the Finnish judiciary process, and we remain steadfast in our belief that truth and justice will prevail. The Prime Minister will come out victorious. The Prime Minister will come out victorious. We call on all Biafrans at home and in the diaspora to remain calm, law-abiding, and prayerful as the legal process continues. Long live the United States of Biafra. Long live the Prime Minister, DPM. Okay, she's the one making this, and long live the Prime Minister Ekpa. So this post, this is her own, DPM reaction and his own updates, her own update rather, to Biafrans, of course, to her citizens, which of course all of us are in there, which is United States of Biafra. Whether you are in fallback or you are still a United States of Biafra citizen. Okay, it will take you time to realize this, so no problem. Just shield your sword and wait. When your brain take you there, you will connect. It is anybody who has no good to about it. So that's how I see it. Don't insult. You don't need to insult. Okay, shield your sword and wait. Yeah, remain where you are according to PM. Remain where you are until when your brain, get matured enough, then you understand. So we are heading straight to another update from David Matanga. Dear His President Alexander Stubb. Okay, that is dear His Excellency President Alexander Stubb, with hashtag to his handle, so he can see this. All right. He said, disengage from Nigerians' fake manufactured intelligence, Mr. President. Number one, I write to you from Finland with great respect for the Finnish people. During my time here, I have witnessed a nation built on integrity, justice, peace, and respect for the rule of law. Two, this is my final appeal. I respectfully urge Finland not to become entangled in Nigeria's internal political conflict or to rely on intelligence and evidence whose credibility is seriously disputed, because he made it clear to us unknown company putting themselves out there as intelligent finders or whatever they call themselves, or they are sourcing for intelligence, or I don't know. They're based in Angola. African people do believe harboring criminals that are going to destabilize your continent and make you never to advance anything, just to keep on making corrupt politicians in Africa to keep on getting fat. And if an average Nigerian don't know what it means to be, to be in a country, let alone good country. Matanga often call Nigerians and say Nigeria is a zoo. To be honest with you, if there's anything below zoo, that's what it is. And remind you, when Matanga was saying that it happened to be 2018, 15 thereabout, right? Nigeria then is more habitable for human being than now. Not to tell you that zoo remains the same. If you go to zoo where they keep animals, you can see they remain the same. Nobody derives joy in calling Nigerian zoo anything. What you are saying is that give the enable environment that Africans, black people will strive and attain their potential. Not this gang of criminality that these guys are training people. And you see, young people in Nigeria today, their dream is to become like Daniel Bwala. Their dream is to become like Femi Fayide. Is that what you want? Is that how other countries build themselves? No. He said, number 3, in my view, Finland should not allow its independent judicial reputation to be overshadowed by politically contested material originating outside your country. 4, the matter before the court, in my opinion, arises from deep political and factional division within the Biafran movement, rather than representing a straightforward criminal issues. Wait, the matter before the court, let me take it again, number 4, the matter from the deep political and factional divisions within Biafran movement, rather than representing a straightforward criminal issue. Now, this is, to me, this has to do with, maybe Matanga must have seen one of 2 Akewe in the so-called submitted files. Remember Uchechi Namarkan wife, Bianco no, Kano that is now pretending that he doesn't know what he did. And many of them, they got involved in all this menace. And they have not come back to retrieve their steps or even to show sign of remorse or to amend their ways. Master Prophet is on social media asking, no, what did Canada, what did he do? Ask Canada, what did he do? Last time I checked, he doesn't have loss of memory. This internal problem and people submitting documents here and there, like the protest they went there, some group of people submitted letter. What is the content of that letter? Nobody knows. For Matanga to highlight this division here, is supposed to show you concern. He said the factional division within the Biafran movement, rather than representing a straightforward criminal issues. The problem, one of the so-called matter arise from the deep political and factional division. Number 5, let's continue. Finland should remain above such disputes and continue to uphold its long-standing tradition of neutrality and impartial justice. 6, as a scholar of international law, I believe that where evidence is contested and intelligence may have been influenced by political considerations, the greatest duty of any democratic state is to exercise the highest level of scrutiny and independence. Exactly. Number 7, whatever the outcome of the proceedings I respectfully urge Finland to disengage from Nigeria's political contest and preserve its international standing as a nation of peace, dialogue, mediation, and justice. 8. Finland's reputation has been earned over generations and should never be compromised by fake external political agendas, Nigeria. Okay. 9. I have come to Finland in peace and with profound respect for your country. My sincere hope is that Finland will continue to stand for fairness, judicial independence, and international rule of law above all else. Above all else. Yours sincerely, Dr. David, and I encourage Matanga, political scientist and international law scholar, founder and chairman Pan-African Forum Limited and associate Helsinki, Finland, and email and all that. So this is a very, very nice, a wake-up call to Finland if they can do the needful. Hopefully they will. Then 17 hours ago, he dropped another update. He said, update on Simon Ekpa's case. Today was dedicated solely to establishing the technical framework for the appeal proceeding, court and those proceeding court and those in court saw. Okay. To Thursday and Friday, today and tomorrow. Today is Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. Will be closed section. Only lawyers permitted inside the courtroom. I was impressed by the strength and discipline and determination shown by the Biafrans. Thank you so much for that. Our technical team is linked to the legal team. Okay. He said the remains united behind. Okay, that remains united behind. Let me read it again. Our technical team is linked to the legal team. That remains united behind led counsel Tommy. Okay, that is the Finnish lawyer that represents PM, who is the only advocate authorized to address the court on behalf of the team. Okay, I am voluntarily serving as part of the technical backup team as requested by Simon, Ekpa, and Tommy with the Helsinki office in Finland, supporting the legal team on anything in proceeding from behind the scenes. The self energy is strong. Dr. David encouraged Matanga, international law legal expert, Finland and Helsinki, technical team update. So this could be these files, I believe, must be, the files, I believe, some of the document that is needed could be pictures, recorded tape, and what have you. So long may you live, Oga Ibanyana. May you live long. May you live long. You've done very, very well. Very, very, very well. And I appreciate you for that. Anyway, I just want to add this here because I saw this from Mazakwa's platform. Why am I sharing this? I've shown you how the snatch camera from Adasa Monipa, right? The snatch camera from her when she was trying to record her own experience in the court and all that. They did not allow her. But guess what? People that are claimed that the one in charge of the organizer and all that, they allow their own people to record anything they want to record. You get the point. This is Mazakwa, informing his cameraman to capture him, trying to when he was hugging PM, and nobody snatched the camera. Look at it. You see, they position it well without recording, hiding anything, and no problem. You see, he watching him, giving the guy a signal that I'm done and all that. You know what I mean? The same thing goes to, because I heard that when they were picking people that would go to courtroom, that the same thing happened. They said that even added Mazakwa as one of the legal team. Bryce Nokoma will mention Noah Zakwa and Obi as legal team. You see, why am I saying this? I'm not against peace, but why I'm saying it is because I know tomorrow, and I hope there won't be any tomorrow. But peradventure, if there's anything that come up with, not even PM here, that requires that Biafrans should come together to protest and all that, when you kick against this is the reason. You don't segregate, no matter how pained or how bitter you are. I don't blame Mazakwa here. No. But Bryce Nokoma, Chomo Koma have shown that, on Ademe, it's always good for you to get close to people to know them. The experience of our sister, that Simon Ekpa, about them is shocking. It's shocking. I don't like what I was told that they did there, but what can you do? Yeah, people receive insult. The insult is not because of PM, right? People receive insult because they just want to, they are doing it for PM, not for anybody. So let me know what you think about all of this discussed so far in this short update. I want to know your take. What is your take about it? Do you agree or disagree? If you're asked to predict what the whole proceeding will turn out to be, what will you say? What let me know what you think about the way things are going. When Matanga talked about he didn't mention he said groups or division among Biafrans, that Finland should distance themselves from this unhealthy document that some people submitted, which is of course fake. When people talk about it, one of the reasons why Matanga mentioned that is because he have seen that the implication, the attempt to hijack everything. Remember, in one of the updates that I gave to us, that I shared with us here, I think that was yesterday or the day before yesterday, I can't remember. We saw what he said there. He made it clear that Bianco, at some point, Bianco flew to Finland with some team, Nigerian government, to see if they can hijack, everything and repatriate PM back to Bongo forcefully. It was Matanga and United States of Biafra that noticed what they're about to do and quickly sue Finland to European Court, and they passed through that and they won the case. Finland could not give PM to Nigerian as a sacrificial lamb. Do you understand? Now, who started it? Who was behind it? Bianco, no. According to Wazurike in one of his videos, he said that there's somebody that the Nigerian government appointed and gave him a ministerial position, and the person approached him and asked him, "What do you think? Shall I?" That the person said that the person don't want to accept that ministerial position. Then he advised the person, "No, go." Because he asked the person, "What is your reason?" He said, "Because of Matanga case, that people may misunderstand that ministerial position. That people may see the person as a betrayer or something like that." Ozike said no to the person because he did not mention he or she. That's what I'm trying to use. I'm trying to quote it the way he put it. That the person was a kind of showing concern, but it was really motivated the person to accept it. Okay, that it was okay told the person that if you get close to that, if you accept it, that you will be closer to Nigerian government and you cannot help Masamudukan. The question is, who do you think was referring to? If you can answer that, then you connect it up. Because last time I checked, only Dave Omai and Bianco no. Okay, and the serving minister that I know. Maybe that's some other ones, but these are the ones that I know. Okay, now, and who is more closer to Wazirike? Of course, Bianco no. So, in my own interpretation, Wazirike was referring to Bianco no, that he advised Bianco no how not to ignore the offer, how to grab it, and in his own crazy way or to advise, he told her that you are going to help us through that. Then After they made Bianco foreign affairs minister, Uchechi Okukano, did I even call her Kano? Uchechi Anyawo, okay, sneaked behind and met with Bianco. So the rest is history. They planned everything. So most of the document and the attack that you battle, the issue Biafrans are battling today are actually instigated by Biafrans. So hiring maybe American whatever group they hired to represent them and present intelligence to them shows that that maybe that Kono don't want her name to be in front line anymore, but the person that started the whole thing is from that axis. You know what? If you know, you know. Then again, if Nigerian government actually proud, if they are proud of the people that are representing them, why is it that this American group that are investigating and claiming they know atrocities of PM and all that? Why? What is their? Can they also present their final intelligent information about, Christian genocide that is going on in Nigeria? How many press releases has they released? How many press releases have they released about the insecurity, the Fulani herdsmen, the genocide going on in Nigeria? Have they done any press statements about it? No. Why is Nigerian government paying American lobbying companies to lobby for them to cover up one or two things? You see, it's about interest. That's why you need to pray for PM Simon Ekpa. God bless you and take care of yourself. Please let me know what you think, like I said. And for those of you that watch the video to the end, I want you to type freedom for PM Simon Ekpa. That will be what I want. If you type it, if you can type it on comment section, then I know that you watch the video from beginning to the end. God bless you and take care of yourself. See you again in the one. Bye bye for now.